The car I'm driving this month is the new Toyota Corolla, courtesy of Toyota Durham. Now, one thing you'll notice about the new Corolla is the styling's totally changed. They've really upped the game with the front. It looks so much more sporty. The slim headlights, because they're LED, just look amazing. And if someone said to you, what was the world's best-selling car, you would think maybe the VW Beetle or the Ford Model T. But the surprising fact is, it's actually the Toyota Corolla. They've sold nearly 45 million cars, and it's been absent from the UK for 10 years, but it's back with a vengeance now. It's available in 4 models. All the cars throughout the range have LED lights, so they're standard all the way through. You've got autonomous driving as well. The cruise control is pretty much like the Golf as well, where it's sort of radar controlled, and it tracks the car in front, slows you and increases the speed. The Toyota, another big selling point for the Toyota Corolla is the 5-year warranty and the 100,000 miles warranty as well. So it's 5 years, 100,000 miles, where a lot of its competitors only give you 3 years, stroke 60,000 miles. So again, the Japanese are very confident in the reliability and the build quality of the cars as well. It's available in 3 engines. You can either have the 1.2, the 1.8, which is a hybrid, or the 2 litre, which again is a hybrid. The only downside to the 2 litre, the battery being so big, it takes up quite a bit of room in the boot. Now personally, I would sacrifice that because the car can be driven in electric mode up to 70 miles an hour. So for that alone, I would have gone for that all day long. The other thing you'll find as well is the boot. It's about the same as all the other competitors in terms of the Ford Focus and the Golf, around about 300, 320 litres of space. The seats can be dropped down as well, so that's handy. So that helps increase the boot space. What you will find is when you do put the seats down, there's a little lip from the seats to the boot. So that's a little bit of an awkward thing. Now, when you look at the car, it's quite angular at the back, so sort of it slopes a little bit. It's sitting in the back. When you open the doors, it hasn't got a massive opening. So if you're trying to get kids in, it's quite hard, or maybe a baby seat. So that's another thing to bear in mind as well. One thing you will notice with the new Toyota Corolla is the new design. It looks really sporty from the front. The back end's quite big. It's unusual, and it reminds me a little bit of the old Megane, but again, works really well. I personally think in design with the big wheels, and you can also have a 2-tone roof as well. Now, this car actually has 3 driving modes. You've got Eco, which I'm trying to drive in now, so we're trying to use the battery power there. If you flick the button again, you've got Normal, which literally is just normal. The suspension just sets you up for a normal drive, just quite smooth. And then I'll flick it again, and now we're in Sport. Now that basically, it's given the steering wheel a bit more feel, so it's a bit heavier really, if anything, and the engine literally has a bit more of a sporty tone to it as well. The Toyota Corolla starts from £21,000, and the range topping model is on just over 30,000. The cars are really well spec'd, so I wouldn't imagine you have to tick too many boxes on the options list, unlike its German rivals. I hope you've enjoyed this car review. Thank you for taking the time to watch it. Look out for some more reviews online at Luxe. Thanks again. Bye now.